Our story continues with Eun-ho in the past, while she talks with her boyfriend Hyuno that he is the first guy, spending 3 months with him, and that's rare. She explains he is a husband material, and continues talking about how many kids they will have. Meanwhile he shocks her that he will never get married. At the present, Hyuno rushes out of the house, after receiving a call that one of the grandmas got hurt. In the car, he looks at the necklace, and reminisces his childhood. We see how it was hard and difficult for just a kid. First, his mom left him, and gave him her necklace to remember her. Second, is his father. He is a gambler. He even pawned his mom necklace to get money to gamble, not get just here. He even borrowed money from loan shark, and didn't pay it back on time. One of these times, Hyuno went to pay back to the loan shark, and she accused him that he stole some money. She even slapped him. We see that Jiyeon, that one who was Yoonho's colleague, and has a crush on her, but she refused him when he was a kid. He and his sister were friends and neighbors of Hyuno. Their father also was a gambler. Although he passed a tough time, he studied hard and worked a part-time job as a waiter. One day, while he returned back home, the house caught fire, and his father passed away. He became alone, and when he was about to move to the orphanage, the loan shark offered him to get rid of his father's debt, also pay his tuition fees. In return, he will live with her, and 5 ladies will take care of him. Hyuno will repay them later. When they become old, he will take care of them. He moves to her house. One of them showed her kindness from the first time, while the other changed over time from cold to a warm family relationship. After a while, he offered the loan shark to take care of Jiyeon and his sister, since their father ran away, leaving them no money, no food. She hesitated, and then agreed, when he convinced her that he and Jiyeon will repay them later. As the time passes, they became a real family, who took care of each other. Hyuno grew up well, and took care of grandmas. One day, the kindest grandma woke up, forgetting who they were. She had Alzheimer's disease, and later she died. At the funeral, Hyuno was told that the grandma's last wish is to get married, and makes a family. He opened up that he wanted to get married, but who would agree to take care of his grandmas? It's his fate, but cannot drag another person into that. Later, his girlfriend Eun-ho gifted him a necklace, similar to the one his mother gave him, but he lost it. Hyun-ho comes back to his senses at the present. He gets out of the car, heading to Yoon-ho's house, knocking her door, tells her that's okay to get sick sometimes, but she says no, and closed the door. Gets disappointed and heartbroken, but there's no time. He heads to the hospital, where the grandma has a broken leg, and Jiyeon's sister with her, and Jiyeon joins them. The next day, at the broadcasting station, all announcers get surprised, because Jae-young, which unknown one, became the 9 p.m. anchor, which is an important opportunity. Meanwhile, Hyuno is more efficient, and all expected that he will be the 9 p.m. news anchor. It's revealed that he is the one who went to the chief, telling him that he will step himself down from the 9 p.m. news. In turn, that Eun-ho remains in the noon news. She is learned about that, and gets outraged. She confronts Hyuno, yelling at him that he did it because he pities her. She doesn't even give him the chance to explain, and she storms out. Meanwhile, at the broadcast station, where Jo Yeon works, the situation is tense, since a reporter leaked a photo of Jo Yeon and Hyeon, where they were in a hotel. The public get outraged, and the chief tells Hyeon to apologize, since they called it promiscuous. It shows how the society deals with that kind of issues. A woman has to apologize. Meanwhile, no one asks the same from man Jo Yeon. Hyeon refuses to apologize, since she didn't do anything wrong. That night, he came to get a drink with her, just a nightcap. Later, Jo Yeon goes to the parking booth, checking if Hyeri returns back work, but she didn't. He gets disappointed. The next day, she wakes up cheerful, wearing the colorful ring, which Jo Yeon gave her before going to the parking lot. She meets Jo Yeon, who feels happy seeing her again. At the end, Jo Yeon and Eun-ho meet up together, and when they shake hands, he notices the wound in her hand, which similar to Hyeri's one.